Hey everyone, this is Mike at Play Favorites. We're a friendly neighborhood toy store located in beautiful Front Royal, Virginia. And we are having a bouncing contest. But not just any bouncing contest. Oh, no. This is a creative writing bouncing contest. What's a creative writing bouncing contest, you may ask? Well, this creative writing bouncing contest has only two rules. Rule number one, your story's got to be about 5 sentences long, up to about 3 pages long. Rule number two, your story has to involve bouncing or be about bouncing in some way. You can interpret bouncing however you wish. Right now, I am here with 3 winning entries into our creative writing bouncing contest, which I am going to read to you for your bouncing creative writing contest edification pleasure. Here we go. This first one is notable because this one is from a bona fide, legitimate grown-up. And it is the first entry from a grown-up that we have received for the bouncing contest so far. So come on, grown-ups, get with it. The kids are kicking your butt over here. All right, this one is from Justin Proctor. Roses are red, violets are blue. This is a story about what not to do. I was at Play Favorites and bought my nephew a toy. His birthday was coming up, and I like to spoil that little boy. I had no cash, and credit cards are evil, so Mike let me write him a check. Is that even legal? No, we don't really take checks at Play Favorites. The birthday was great, I'm happy to announce, but you should have seen Mike's face when a week later, that check bounced. An original poem by Justin Proctor. Thank you very much for your winning entry, Justin. Please visit Play Favorites to collect your bouncy prize. Okay, story number 2, or entry number 2, The Witch and the Carrot by Eva Shunk. Now this is a thrilling prequel to Eva's last story that she submitted, which was for our Play Favorites burping creative writing contest, which was called The Curse. If you scroll back in our YouTube channel feed, you will find Eva's previous entry and the sequel to it I'm about to read you right here, which is called The Curse. Now, without further ado, The Witch and the Carrot. Once upon a time, Edna was a witch. She did all the witchy things a witch was supposed to do. She wore a properly witchy gown, she stayed up witchily late, she made witchy potions, she kept a witchy garden. Edna was saving up to buy a witchy magic wand so she could cast some more witchy spells. Edna's garden was an amazing thing. It stretched for a couple more witchy acres than the normal witch's garden did. Because it was so big, she could not only grow magic herbs and the like, but also normal food that she could eat. One day, Edna was harvesting her cabbages. All of a sudden, a carrot jumped out of the ground and smacked her in the face. "Hey," Edna said, "you're not supposed to be over here. You're supposed to be in my carrot patch." "Oi," the carrot said, "I'm a special carrot. The elves were gonna eat me, so I hopped out of their pocket and skipped on over here." Edna scratched her head. "Why are you in my cabbages?" she asked, as the carrot sprung over 5 of her cabbages. "Oh," said the carrot, "the other carrots weren't responding, so I decided to move." It leapt over Edna, knocking off her witching hat. "Then I noticed you over here," said the carrot, "so I decided to come over." The carrot bounded over the fallen hat. "How are you special?" Edna asked, curious now. "And how can you talk? You don't seem to have a mouth." The carrot laughed, without a mouth. "I'm magical, obviously," it said. "I work like a magic wand." Edna raised her eyebrows. "Really?" she asked. The carrot skipped around her. "Yes, if you promise to take care of me, I'll be your magic carrot," it said. "Okay, I promise to take care of you," Edna said. "Nice," the carrot said, bouncing into her hand. So Edna got a magic carrot for free and used her money she had been saving to buy a magic wand, to buy a helicopter instead. And Edna and the magic carrot lived happily ever until next time. The end. Now we have another story. Oh, thank you very much, Eva, for your story. That was wonderful. Now we have another story by Eva's sister, Rosie Shunk. And this one is called The Curse. So actually, I made a mistake. The carrot, Edna and the Witch and the Carrot, which we just read, is the prequel to the story which we are about to read right now. Once upon a time, 11-year-old Susie stepped on a flower in a witch's garden. Suddenly, the witch appeared. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. As punishment for stepping on my flower, every time you bounce, the world will turn upside down. The next day, Susie had her friend Amy over. Amy said, "Let's go to the trampoline." "Okay," Susie said, but as soon as she got on the trampoline and bounced, the world turned upside down. Ah! And this story is actually illustrated. You get extra points for illustrating your story, by the way. See, there's Edna, and there's her magic carrot, and there is Susie, and there's Susie on the trampoline, and everything is upside down in the last picture. There she is on the bottom of the world. We want to try to stay on top of the world, everyone. So those are 3 recent winning entries into the Play Favorites Bouncing Contest. There's actually just a couple more days to submit your entries, so if you'd like to write a bouncy story and have me read it back to you and also win a prize, come on into Play Favorites and deliver your story by hand, or you can email your story to mike@b3bikes.com. That's mike@b3bikes.com. Thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful day. Toodles.